no commercials.
Dodge Daytona Turbo Z. It'll be an expressway to your heart.
Get real American values with up to $1,000 back on most 86 American-made Dodge cars.
You got that confidence. You got that style. You got that winning look. And over the smile, and look how good you look now.
Only Avon can bring all the hot colors that are right for you, right to you. So no wonder you look the way you look.
You took the world on you and Avon, and look how good you look now. Look how good you look now.
Treasure liberty, the American way, with United States Liberty coins.
Computers? Who's got time to figure out how to use them?
That's how the owners of a clothing store, father and son, felt about personal computers until they got one. And a catering business until they got one. We're IBM, and we've seen some very skeptical people become very enthusiastic. And that makes us proud, because we have more computers helping more small businesses than anybody. IBM personal computers. Small business is getting big on them.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gene Kelly.
In the rain.
It's a jungle. That's how it feels when you're searching for life insurance. The natives don't speak your language. You feel lost, in the dark, scared. But there is a sign of civilization. With Prudential, your agent will explain things clearly and work with you until you have a piece of the rock you feel comfortable with. No wonder more people choose Prudential for life insurance than any other company. You'll feel right by the rock. Prudential Life Insurance.
You got that confidence. You got that style. You got that winning look. And over the smile, and look how good you look now. You and Avon now. You're stepping out. Look how good you look now. You took the world on you and Avon, and look how good you look now. Look how good you look now. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one.
A KSAT 12 News Brief.
Good evening, I'm John Kirby. While America's Liberty Weekend is winding down, so is an election in Mexico. Citizens in 4 Mexican states went to the polls today. We'll have details at 10. Mayor Henry Cisneros is a victim of crime. His car was broken into this weekend. His wife's purse was stolen. The mayor says he believes drug addicts are to blame. And 2 Australian men in their late 20s will be hanged at dawn in Malaysia. Their crime, drug trafficking. Mike has a weather update. Jerry with sports. We'll see you at 10.
Hot deal, Kentucky Fried Chicken's got a real hot deal right now.
Right
Right now, just $8.99 gets you 15 pieces of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hot deal makes fingers looking good in the summertime.
A 15-piece bucket, just $8.99.
15 pieces of chicken done right. 15 pieces at a hot deal price.
Just $8.99 right now.
Hot deal, Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right.
I'll never forget the first time Tide failed me. It was dirty motor oil on Ralph's good shirt. Never did come out. And I washed it 3 times. I had to make a fresh start.
Introducing the new Fresh Start. On dirty motor oil stains like these, it can do in just 1 wash what Tide can't do in 3. So be a Tide dropout. Make a fresh start.
My whole wash got cleaner for it.
Happy birthday, Miss Liberty.
Have a safe weekend.
And now the closing ceremonies of Liberty Weekend continues.
From the pounding of the percussion to the tingle of technology, from the swirl of the synthesizer to the lens of the laser, and from there to all parts of the world, they call it contemporary.
Last year, Dodge made a very dramatic announcement. In a very dramatic way. We announced that every truck we build, every full-size pickup, van, wagon, and Ram Charger, comes with our 5-year or 50,000-mile protection plan. And back then, we challenged Ford and Chevy to match that coverage. But you know what? Ford and Chevy still fall short.
Now get up to $750 cash back on all new Dodge Ram Chargers and full-size Dodge pickups, vans, and wagons.
Hey, Joe, where are the onions for my burger?
It's got onions. They're inside.
Inside?
We made it with Lipton onion soup mix.
Let Lipton's special seasonings and toasted onion pieces turn your burger into a
great burger.
Soup up your burgers with Lipton.
Lipton just with the taste of fruit and tea. Let it pour, let it pour. Lemon cooler, lemon lime, and raspberry. Let it pour, new Lipton fruit tea.
When the sun is out, let it pour.
Let it pour.
You know, learning to read is tough. I learned back when I was 6, well, maybe 7. But these kids are already reading in kindergarten. It's because of this really neat learning program called Writing to Read. It's from IBM. Now, it takes words a kid can say, and they can say a lot, and teaches them how to write and read them.
Say, turtle.
Turtle.
Type, turtle.
The computer helps them. It's fun.
Can a fish ride in a wagon?
Nah. More than 20,000 kids were part of the pilot program. And some can even write their own stories.
Dad cooks macaroni. I like it too. I kissed my cat before I went to school.
Gee, I wish I had this when I was a kid.
As a group, children in Writing to Read did significantly better on national reading tests. The 2-year pilot program of Writing to Read was supported and funded by IBM.
In this town, you are what you drive, so I drive a funny car to make a serious point. Look,
two different gasolines. On regular unleaded, engine knocks will out my power. But on Texaco Super Unleaded, I get performance fast. Its higher octane helps knock out the knocks. And to help keep the power flowing, the detergent in its Petrox additive helps clean clogged fuel injectors and keeps them clean. Texaco Super Unleaded with Petrox detergent. Superstar power for more car power.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabonds